rapping for myself and my family. There's no way that this is real, man, it can't be.
Ready? My camera? What is up, everybody, and welcome back. You went on my camera, where you fucking God damn it, Big John. What do we pay you the big bucks for? God, camera one. I am number one. We are number two. She is number three.
Are we on number one now?
Yeah, I seen his hand. In order to be a successful business owner, you have to know everything about your business. Well, I noticed it wasn't on number one. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Modify Your Life podcast, where I am your host, Anthony Lopez, also known as Heavy to Modified. And today on Modify Your Life podcast, where we talk about modifying your life mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, we want to say thank you to everybody, because I think this is I don't know what podcast this is, but I want to say thank you so much for everyone out there listening. Our views on our YouTube going up. We're about to hit, I think the number is 18,000 on YouTube.
Ooh, you're welcome.
We are at over 10,000 views, our listens on Spotify, or between Spotify and Apple Music. And I think we have 200 and something followers or subscribers on Spotify in the last 6 months. So I'll take that. I'll take it, so thank you so much. I'm glad that you're getting value from these conversations. I'm glad that you are listening, you're saving, you're liking, and hopefully this is helping you in your journey of changing your life mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. That's why we do the podcast. We make no money on this podcast, but we enjoy doing it. Mm-hmm. And we enjoy doing it so much that we're actually looking to get a house in Vegas to have the podcast set up so we could just shoot whenever people come over.
That'd be fun.
It's going to be fun. I think we need to get 3 mics. What do you think? Because now we're going to have to build a whole another set.
I think we need 4 mics.
Oh, that's too much. It's like one that one thing you hate, that one show. That's what we're going to talk about today, right? Are we talking about this today?
I'm down. But let's talk about our trip first.
What trip?
Oh, we did take a couple. Puerto Vallarta.
It was cool. Beach. No, you know what? Let's do that. You know what? Yes. That's a good topic.
What?
That's a good podcast. Life without limitations. Modified Frankie. Heavy to Modified. Let me paint you a picture. I'm just kidding. What's up, Modified Frankie? Before we get into all it, what's going on? How's life?
It's been challenging because you've been testing me lately.
I've been testing you?
Since Friday.
Oh, man. I guess here goes another one.
Here goes a doozy.
Here goes a doozy. How have I been testing you, Frankie?
You've been just asking for too much attention.
Too much attention. That's insane, right, Big John? Do you hear that? I'm asking for the guy who just needs a freaking PS5 and will be on his lonesome saving the world. Ask for attention. So what she's talking about is we do have an ebook every single month that comes out. Modified Macros. If you didn't know, now you know. And so it's about one weekend, we'll say about 3 days out of the month, she just heads down, grinds, and which is something that's different because usually we work side by side. But in the ebook stuff, it's just better if I stay out of her way. Because you get locked in. Something with a Mexican woman. I shouldn't say Mexican woman. I'm going to say a woman in her kitchen. You just stay out of it, especially she's locked in. And so I stay out of the kitchen. But then sometimes when you're cooking, you just act like a jerk.
Because that's my office.
Yeah, but you start I don't act, okay, I work every single day in my office. I'm not over here freaking swinging my dangling around. I'm telling you, when she's in the, Big John, when she's in the kitchen working on ebook, is she just not Meow. Yeah, you have to walk around eggshells. I'm just saying, it's the truth. Don't get mad at him for saying the truth.
That's my office, so you need to respect it.
I do respect it, but you just
you know, you say how a woman's place is in the kitchen?
Oh, my God. Okay, first, hold on.
My kitchen.
Hold on. You got to say that you're joking after that because you understand that people, the women that will come after me for saying that, chill. All right, well,
Daddy,
whatever.
Chill.
That Heavy to Modify brand gets canceled. Looks like we'll both be looking for sugar. We'll both be looking for sugar daddies.
Yeah.
No, but you're in the kitchen and when you're in the kitchen, I think it's a what's a thing when people
I'm territorial.
Have not that, but what's the thing when people have authority? It's authority trip.
Oh yeah.
It's authority trip.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. It's kind of cute. I mean, I see you kind of working. How's your little ebook going?
My little ebook?
How's your little ebook sales going? How are those little things
doing?
Oh, what
a fucking hater.
Well, yeah, no. I don't really need a lot of attention. It's just that when I don't get it, I need it. No, it's when I don't get it, I need it.
Big John co-signed on the kitchen thing. Can you co-sign Big John that if my attention is not about him, he starts to fucking lose
Big
it.
John knows the bro code already. So what is he gonna say?
No, he could be playing his video game, but if I put in my AirPods because I want to listen to a little podcast, baby,
That's insane.
I'm talking to you and you're not listening to me.
Because I have something. I'm talking business. Big John, it's not true, right? But Big John's saying it's not true because he knows bro code. You're not right. You're wrong. Anyways, it's insane for you to even complain right now because as soon as I turn on the Xbox or as soon as I put on Call of Duty, I swear to you,
I leave you
have
alone
a million
I'm
questions.
Like, fuck yeah. I was like, I have
oh
a
my
time.
God. You know what? You paint this crazy facade that you actually believe it. I think she believes this. She does. Like in her head, she believes it.
Anyway,
I can't even fight with people like you. You're like the people on social media that are living an unhealthy lifestyle, but tell me I'm a bad person for eating sugar-free drinks. You're like a big walking oxymoron.
And you're a red flag.
All of the flags, honestly.
Anyway.
I don't hide them. You knew what you're getting into when you dated me. Your friends warned you about me. You stayed. Looks like you won.
Woo.
It's hurtful when you say stuff like that. Also, too, because I know your little
man.
toxic little friends will like use this against me.
What?
Everything that you use, everything you say on the podcast gets used against me by my clients.
Good.
Females, mainly females.
Katya.
Who?
Katya?
Kaja?
Katya?
I said Katya. Kaja.
Oh, it's because, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can never pronounce her name correctly.
Katya.
She's one of my pain in the butt clients.
I love her.
I love her to death, but she's a pain in my butt. And she's like team Modified Frankie. I think she signed up for the program just to talk to you on our one-on-one Zoom calls. Mm-hmm. Amazing girl. Proud of her.
And she has a couple kids by Big John.
Oh, yeah. And she also has
like
a couple
the kids miss you.
I have an online client who is absolutely just an amazing soul.
Love her.
I love the heck out of her, but she is my number one pain in the butt client. Hands down. Everything I say, she was just like, combats me. I'm like, look, why did you sign up with me if you're just going to combat me? And she's like, and on top of that, I'm not even done. I saw what you said about Modified Frankie. You need to leave the queen alone. I'm like, chill. It is what it is, though. You're building an army. You don't even know that. She's building an army right now. And when she posts me up, and if I say something wrong, or if I do something that they don't agree with, all the comments, take his money, put bleach in his cereal. Like all this crazy stuff. I'm like,
Drain his account.
Drain his account. I was like, bro, you're on my program. You just talked to me about how you're so happy that you joined this thing, and now you're talking about put bleach in my cereal. It's a little above the top, don't you think?
I
know what the camera's off on. They're like, yeah, I hate this guy.
But you give them the fuel.
Yeah, I like it though because it shows that our brand is like a mom and pop brand. And, what I mean? And we all my clients know Modified Frankie, know Big John, and it's really cool. They're such amazing people.
I love
like
it.
honestly, like our client and our future clients are amazing too. Right? Shout out to my future client listening. HeavyModified.com. It could be you. You know what I mean? Shameless plug. But it's one of those things where like it's really cool how all of our clients, like we know them on first name basis, and we're just human beings trying to get better. Mm-hmm. And you've been more vocal too in the program too. I think people think that you're going to start coaching soon.
I am. Next
I know
year.
it's your goal.
Yeah.
Why next year? Why didn't you start this year? Why procrastinate a goal?
Because I haven't perfected what I need to do first. I can't.
How come you're perfecting it?
Because I'm working on it, Dick. I'm not just gonna talk about it and not be about it.
Ooh. So what are you gonna end the year at? What's your number 180?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna end at you hear that first, everyone. Big John, you better do your job as a coach. He can do everything for you but the work. So 180? That's the lowest you've been since what? Elementary school?
Ooh, you came out the womb at 200, so I don't want to hear nothing.
That's right.
Just kidding.
No, you're not. I was. I came out at 200 pounds. And 6'1". 200, 6'1". That's what I identify as.
All right.
I identify as 6'1".
You okay?
Is that the craziest thing you've heard today? No.
Yeah.
I identify as 6'1". Why can't I identify as 6'1"?
You're an extremist, first of all.
Oh, man. I'm an extremist. I'm a narcissist.
What was the other one that was funny? steroid riddled.
So let me paint a picture for everyone listening right now. So in my online coaching program, if you haven't heard enough about it, heavymodified.com. I'll get back to you. I do turn down some people, very rarely, but I do, and I never turned down people before because I believe in everyone.
But
so when I turn them down,
don't close the door completely.
No,
you just say not right now.
Not right. Well, no, and let me say, like, we've learned our lesson. We didn't turn down anyone. We took in everyone because obviously it takes a big step to fill out a form, right? And then it takes a big step to set up a call with me, and I get that stuff. But at the same time, when I'm listening to certain people, and there's certain red flags, and it's usually there's only one red flag we really have, and it's just usually someone that has literally no accountability.
None.
Like none. And when I'm saying none, I'm talking about I meal prep, but I don't lose weight. I go to the gym every day. I know how to train. I know proper form, but I don't have muscles. I know how to. I count my food. I track it every single day, but I don't lose weight.
Fault.
But then again, like back when I was a kid, this kid said this to me and it hurt my feelings, and I never wanted to work on myself like that. And you think I'm trying to reach right now. You think I'm trying to paint a picture so you could like see it in the way that or see it like in this crazy view. But these are stuff I've heard. Like this is not a made up story, right? And so. Before I still would take these people on because they still want to work on themselves, and maybe this could be the last time that they learn how to not have accountability. Mm-hmm. But what I've learned as being an online coach is that once Francine would have a conversation. Well, girl, you better take that off the couch.
There's nothing in there.
There's coffee in there.
There's nothing in there.
No, put that down. You're trying to
It's my couch.
No. Mm-hmm.
You put it down.
You and Big John already stained the couch. Anyways, like I was saying, I was really interrupted by her. You know what I mean? So there's a couple red flags that we kind of both agreed on that it's like, okay, let's tell them like, this is what I do, this is what I have to offer. I still have the full conversation, but I say, hey, I don't think you're ready because, it does take accountability. It takes a willingness to change. And I sit here and I told this person that, this lady, this teacher, I told her, I was like, hey, I told her what my approach was and everything that I do in my program, right? Tracking food, accountability, creating discipline, better habits, meal prepping. When you get there, she was against. She said that meal prepping or tracking your food makes you clinical. And I was like, well, isn't a morbidly obese isn't that clinical also? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's something that could be, I don't know. Like it just didn't make sense to me. And I was very respectful there because I don't think they're a good fit for my program at the moment doesn't mean I'll be rude. And I told her this conversation. I was like, hey, just going off what I hear, I don't feel like you're just ready yet. It's going to take a lot of accountability. And plus, I don't want you to hop in my program. And then everything I'm going to help you do. And I know that's going to help you, continue start your weight loss journey. I don't want you to be combative if you think it's going to make you clinical. So I don't think I'll be the coach for you. Because I'm pretty sure there's other coaches that don't have people.
Yet.
Yeah, well, I said yeah, but I also said there's other coaches she could like probably work with that would be like maybe they're against also meal prepping and have a different approach. Like I'm okay like with that.
Eating
like
or whatever.
Every single post that I do on social media, people don't have to like, and in my way of coaching, people don't have to like. Like I'm okay with that. And she went off. She was like, "Oh, I'm so disappointed in you. No." She told me that what'd you say? Like you're an extremist and that I'm a teacher and I could never do anything like that. I can't tell who's going to be successful. And like, well, you don't have the opportunity to pick who's in your classroom and who's going to be successful or not. But I have the opportunity who I'm talking to, who I'm going to work with and for the next 6 or 12 months with. And it takes a little bit of accountability. It takes a little bit of like, I understand that these are a lot of excuses, but I'm willing to work on them. If I would have heard anything like that, let's go. Let's work on it. Mm-hmm. There was none of that. And then she sends me this crazy letter saying she said she's not going to be mean to me, and then she was mean to me the whole letter. I was mad. She lied to me. She's like, I could be rude to you and say nasty things, but I'm just going to. And it was all nasty. It was an email. It was an essay. I'm going to frame it and put it on the wall in our next pad. You know what I mean? And just people like that, I realize that they can't be helped because everything is everyone else's fault but yours. I mean, but theirs.
But I hope she does get to the point where she realizes that maybe she's a problem.
She's actually the narcissist. Every trait that she showed inside that email has actually made her a narcissist.
Yeah, I heard a couple minutes leading up to you telling her you couldn't help her because I did hear the fact like, the clinical thing and that she'll meal prep, but it doesn't work because she won't eat it and she'll still go eat out. And I won't judge that because, I was at one point semi in her shoes where like I thought everything was impossible or it was too hard or made every excuse like under the sun. But even then, in that mindset, I would have respected you for telling me, hey, you're not ready for me right now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, old Frankie. You're welcome. You're not dropped from the program. No, but like think about it. I'm saving her money.
Yeah.
I'm saving her money and the option to go work with another coach it might be suitable for. Like I'm not for everybody. Like I'm okay with that. I'm not for everyone. But like the whole name calling. So I was like, once she called me a name, I was like, you know what? We're not gonna do name calling. I hope you have a great day. And I just hung up. And then she sends me like a crazy email. But people like that, I realize like I just can't help at the moment. Because I've been that person before that would blame everything, and I wasn't ready for that stuff. If someone would have told me what I told her, even though it was respectful, I would have felt the same way. I would have felt attacked. I would have felt threatened. How dare you think that I'm not ready? But at the end of the day, it takes accountability, right? It's something that me and you had to work on. We still work on, right? And we have situations that we had no accountability on before. Now it's coming back to freaking punch us in our culo.
For sure. No.
Why is it the fan?
Because I get cold.
Okay. Cover up, Buttercup, because the fan's on. I was getting hot. I'm starting to sweat over here. I have boob sweat. You know, it is a sweat under your boobs?
Yes.
Exactly. It's what I got going on over here in the winter.
Then wear a bra.
That's crazy. That is so rude. You narcissist.
Okay.
You steroid taking.
Riddled or something.
Riddled. And I could say something mean, but I'm not going to. I'm not. But I could. That's that's a narcissist move, right? Like for them to like say like I could say words. I could have said this, but
actually no, you do that to me.
Well, that's because I don't. I really bite my tongue.
And
it's just because she's sensitive.
I could really say something. I'm like, well then fucking say it.
First off, you don't say it like that, girl.
Yeah,
Stop for the camera. Stop it. Stop
no,
it.
I do. I'm like, well, say
well,
it.
say it. I'm like, no, I got 3 hairs on my chest, so chill. All right. No, it's just because I gotta, sometimes, something I've learned, guys out there listening, please take this one down. I'm talking to you, bro. Me and you. Mano y mano. Look at me in my eyes. Right here. See? Come here. Come closer. Biting your tongue sometimes allows you to win. Understand that. And when you understand that, you understand life. I could bite my tongue.
But you don't.
And not say nothing. And I still know that I won inside. Francine doesn't know how to do that yet. She hasn't mastered that.
He says like not say anything, but you're telling me that you could say something, but you're not. That's still...
Well, now I stopped though. I stopped saying I could say something. And I just think it. I think what I was gonna say. I was like, "Oh, if I said this right now, I'll piss her off." But sometimes, like, not even worth it. It's like such a smallest thing.
Sometimes
like today. Yeah, you see that's like the toxic side of Francine, or when like people don't understand. Like when you listen to a lot of toxic conversation, you search for the drama. Like, so when you start listening to like these toxic girls that are like, God, man ain't shit. You don't need a man. A man's only good for one thing, and that's nothing. I'm like, then you start acting spicy with me. I was like, do you understand I'm not those guys he's talking about? Like, I have a job. Like we have a good relationship, and I have to like calm her down a little bit.
It just feels good.
I know that's
it's
trauma. That's childhood trauma.
Okay. You don't gotta be so loud.
That's called daddy issues, and your daddy's in your life. So like, we need to figure something out here, girl. Get it together. But no, it's funny when you do because you try to pop off, and it's like kind of like a little chihuahua. Like you ever see like the old chihuahuas that've been around so long that like don't have their teeth anymore, so they just have like the little they just have no teeth. You ever see the old chihuahuas? Like, bro, the chihuahua's been longer than around the grandma. Right, they have like no teeth, all gums, and like they just sit there trying to nibble at you. You never had a friend that had an old ass chihuahua. Yeah. That's what Francine reminds you of.
Whatever, I feel high and mighty. So
see, when I bite my tongue, you feel high and mighty. I win, you win. Bada boom, bada bang. Guess what? We ain't sleeping on the couch tonight. Ava, let's be honest though.
You're overdue.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm expired like milk, girl. Look at that Instagram post today was freaking hilarious. Which one? I said you keep on growing that upper hair in your lip. That's why you're acting like a man. That was fun. No girls like that. No girl. Like there was no hearts, but all the guys. There's a whole bunch of laughing faces from dudes. Like it was funny.
Fucking haters.
I know. What did your girls say? Did they say anything? Did they say anything about that?
I haven't checked today.
Oh, you're not listening to your followers?
I've been busy today.
Busy.
I honestly.
Busy not at the gym. Today's what day? Is today Tuesday? Is today Tuesday?
I need to, hold on.
Or today's Monday, and she didn't go to the gym today? Wow, modified Frankie. Not modified, just Frankie.
I need to get my life together because I haven't gotten back to 145 messages.
You have 140. How did you get? Who even talks to you?
145 people, I guess.
I had an all-time
number.
high. I had an all-time high. I have an all-time high right now.
What is it?
My number is, so I have 362 text messages and 27 missed phone calls.
Oh, then I'm not that bad.
Oh, my mom called me. She always calls. Yeah, she always calls. I call her back. Oh, no, she called me back because I called her. But anyways.
Yeah.
Why did I lose? I was staring at your juicy lips. Those nice, beautiful, luscious, injected lips.
Right? Actually, we should go get a little plumpy plump.
No, my lips are perfect.
No, for me. And then you get
for
your
you? You
lines
didn't get them
done.
done again? I haven't got my lines done.
I just need like a little bit.
Yeah, last time. Oh my God, bro. When you first got your lips done, I thought you were like ruined. Like you look like a baboon's ass.
She did a great job, but it's just scary. That first week is scary.
It was like someone like you got bit by like bees.
Yeah.
And when I woke up next to you, I was scared. I was like, I had to jump. I hopped up. I'm like, oh damn. I was like, that's what I brought home last night. Damn.
You have to trust the process with
Yeah.
those.
It was only like 2.5 days. I feel like the third day was like smaller, and then it was like, okay.
And then it was like,
Yeah, they're like little balloons. I thought she was gonna float away, honestly.
I don't bite hard, but like.
Big John said he thought they would bite a lips. That's when you need
oh,
we do need a
you
third
made out
mic.
with girls with fake lips? Does it feel different?
Why are you asking him when I'm with you? Hello, you got your lips done.
Oh. We need a third mic.
We do. I had to buy another freaking camera because shout out to Sony. I had this camera for less than 5 months for the podcast. It went out. There's another 1,300 right there.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, what a tragic situation.
You know we've talked about nothing on this podcast so far?
Well, we talked about nothing but everything. Well, this is. I think we're just doing an update. Well, I wanted to get into us traveling with no restrictions.
Let's do that.
But then you started roasting me, and then you said first you said I was born 200 pounds, and then you said put a bra on, like that. Those are Instagram fighting words. You see me in the comment section. I'm clapping back all day, like bah, bah, over your fighting. Bah, bah.
No, you started it because you turned on the fan.
Okay, cool. I turn on the fan. She said I have man tits. Damn. Okay, that makes sense. Like, oh, babe, sorry, I forgot to bring you In and Out. She's like, oh, that's fine. I cheated on you. Definitely. That makes sense. Honestly,
it's woman logic.
It's woman. Is it woman logic?
It's
okay,
because
cool.
you know I hate being cold.
I just wanted you to match
And
your
you
heart.
still didn't give me my electric poncho.
What was that? I took you to Costco.
Too late. Like 4 days later.
It was gone. They never had it. They never had it there. There wasn't even an extra little box. They never had it. Plus, I looked at reviews. They're bad. People said that it wasn't charging. The battery got really, really hot. So when a battery gets really hot, that means it's going to catch on fire soon. So actually, it's probably good we didn't buy it. But even the other ones I saw on Amazon had the same reviews with other brands. So you got to get the real expensive one.
Well,
I don't got F1 money, girl.
you were at F1
That
though.
was balling up there on top, chilling. What is it? I was about to do.
Well, he said you want to go. I'm like, nah.
She said no. That's so weird. Like she had an opportunity to be at F1.
Okay, just to take a picture and be like, hey guys, I paid thousands of dollars just to be here and go.
No, because you would have been took a picture and you couldn't say I paid $1,000 because you didn't pay it. Score for the boys. I paid it.
I was not interested.
That's cool. Saving money on drinks, anyways. It's experience. No, it's not. It's not a party. Like it's like a. Well, we won't get into the detail, but like it's a different type of party that we party. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Very sniffly.
That was crazy. I'm like, no. I was like, you know what's crazy? When we were in Mexico, how many people asked me if I had that stuff? And down here, the same thing. Like 4 people asked me down here. I'm like, do I look like I'm a drug dealer?
I don't think so.
Because you just say because I'm the B word?
Because he's
Beautiful? Is that why? Did I just have a realization? Is it because? Is that because? I don't know. What do you
like
mean?
normal.
I had a trench coat on. Oh, that was the first night. No, the first night was black.
Maybe the trench coat you open it.
What was that one movie? He's like, I got all the greens need for a hot goodbye. Can't say the N word because I didn't.
In Puerto Vallarta,
That's what.
how people. No,
Are you just
how
clicking?
listen.
She's just clicking.
Other than that, how
It
people were so bold to like ask if you wanted to buy
That's what
all of these things
I
from
just
them.
said that.
No, from them.
I said, remember, Brother Wilder, everyone asked me if I wanted some.
Oh, whatever.
And now I'm over here, people asking me if I have it. So I'm like,
Dude,
is it the tattoos? I got 2 of them.
They were asking, like, he's like, I have this.
They are.
Dude, he even said he had Fenty.
They had everything. And I was like, yo, do I
In
look
the
like
middle
this
of the
person?
street.
Just chilling. I just got out of the freaking taxi. Is asking me. I'm like, bro, I'm here for a wedding, man. And then now I'm over here chilling. You know what I mean? Somewhere. I'm not gonna say where we're at, but people are asking me like, yo, bro, you know where to get it from? I'm like, do I have the look? Is it the Rolex? It's not the Rolex. I don't know one drug dealer that has a Rolex on. They got bigger watches and this ain't even flashy. They have. I know. I pull up in a freaking Tesla, Uber. They pull up in a Ferrari. You know what I mean? But that was funny. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. I don't see color. I just, it's just interesting.
I don't see color.
And maybe it's just like have accepting face. Like maybe like, oh, this guy knows how to party. Like I have a party face. Like
You are a good time.
no, for sure. I like to have fun. I didn't the second night though. No, we didn't want. Yeah, I didn't work out, so I was just like, nah, let's just go home because I think we would just came home at 4 a.m. I'm just saving myself for the right woman. I mean, for the right party.
I feel you, big dog.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
down
leave
with
me
that.
hanging. What up, though?
Anyways, I really didn't want to get into like traveling without any limitations, but I don't know if we can reel this podcast back in.
Okay, well,
Like I don't think it. Like, how are we gonna go from like talking so much crap on each other for how long has it been, Big John? 28 minutes to go into like talking about, well, we lost weight and we really changed our life around and we got to travel and ride jet ski. Like, I think we have to say that one for another one. So we just run this for another 5 minutes. We just bring some value and some, just some conversation. We're just sharing stuff. What's new in your life?
we really didn't talk about shit.
We did. We didn't. I don't know what to title this one. Like this one. Okay, so this
him being needy.
officially falls in the category of like just 2 Instagram couples that have a podcast. Like that's what this conversation has been.
That's crazy. We sold out.
We sold out big. Big John, why'd you let this happen, bro? You're just here to learn. You're just here for the just what not to do. Okay, Big John's here to do what he learned what not to do.
Like the camera.
But like obviously, like we could talk about everything. But I think this is cool. I think this is like, I think people got to see what they would see if we had a vlog. Like people think that I think it's safe to see.
Someone told you that they wanted us to start.
No,
vlogging?
your girl said that we should do. You're one of your followers said that. Well, I think mine too. I think someone.
No,
of my
a
DMs.
lot of people tell me I should do my own podcast.
What did you talk about?
I got a lot to say.
What the new what? What's the new hot goss?
Oh, I should have a podcast with Carla.
Oh, that would be toxic. That would be dangerous. It should be, what's that word what's the Mexican word that I learned?
Tripona.
Tripona. It should be like the Triponas.
The Triponas podcast.
Triponas podcast.
podcast.
Triponas podcast.
Yeah.
What's up, ladies? I'm Tripona 1 and I'm Tripona 2.
Well, the direct.
And then you guys can have like, what are those, the Mexican bread, like chonchis or
Chonchas.
chonchas in the back as well?
Hey, that's cute.
Yeah, I think that would be
that's a
dope.
vibe.
I would. I think that. No, I'm literally giving you free game or start a podcast. Buy your own equipment, but I'm giving you game.
No, you're gonna fund.
You got to get your own.
No.
Sorry, girl. You got to get your own. You ain't
And I
using
need
mine.
better lighting too.
No, our lighting. Actually, our lighting is sick. We worked hard on that. There's 2 lights we're missing. But anyways, what's new with you? What's new with you, businesswoman? How'd you like mine and Sean's podcast about the whole red pill stuff and like masculinity and all
I do
that?
want to talk about that one, but I think that it should be like its own podcast.
See, yeah, we just went. You know what? Honestly, everyone, I don't know how to reel this one in.
Yeah.
So you know what? You just got to learn about our
What's new
relationship.
with me is just dealing with you. I have been feeling frazzled lately, though.
You always feel like that when the ebooks coming.
No, it's even before that, because since we came back from our trip, I feel like I'm like
Playing catch up?
catching up
Same.
every day.
Same. You
Every
know what?
day.
I think what it is that I think we're not used to taking vacations for so long, and we didn't just go on vacation for 8 days. We were in Cali for almost 8 days.
So we were gone.
So
for
we were
18
gone for
days
almost
total,
18 days total.
and then like 6 days
No, 18 total.
No, but it's
Oh,
also Texas.
okay, yeah. So
Because we're
yeah,
only
so
home for 2 days.
I feel you on that one. Like I feel like so as business owners, a lot of people feel like this. Andy talks about this a lot. Is that you feel like when you leave your company, like everything's gonna crash. Now that's not the case, right? We planned all this stuff, but went to the bodybuilding show, took off 4 days of Zoom calls, then came back for 2 days, did Zoom calls, then we left again to California. Worked 2 days on that week, left for Puerto Vallarta, there for 8 days, missed Zoom calls for 4 days. So it's like we feel like we're playing catch up, but we're really not. I just think that we feel. Oh, I'm gonna say what I feel. I can't really speak for you, but I just feel like guilty for taking a break because I feel like it's not earned yet. But at the same time, it was good. Does that make sense?
Well, it was definitely earned, but
And we had a lot of new clients come on while we're back. So you came in worrying about me being stressed out, but now it's also stressing you out.
well, and also too, like I think it's been a little bit overwhelming also because like my work tasks have changed.
Oh yeah, well we completely flipped the switch now because now I handle all closing calls, our intake calls with the future online clients, and then you still do the emails, and then we're trying to figure out where you.
I'm still equally busy, but it's just like finding my rhythm again.
Yeah. Well, which was really good for us because our closing was like 12%, and now we're at 27%. I think we're at 29% right now, actually. Thanks to me. I love it when you call me Big Papa. But it's one of those things where it's like now you're just finding your rhythm. I think it's you. I really can't wait to see what you actually do with the ebook. Like I feel like you're so focused on the recipes, which need to be a part of it, but you're forgetting that you could post yourself making this stuff. And I keep planting the seed, and people want to see because everyone is well aware that you're the brains behind the operation of the ebook. I'm the face. I'm the good looking thing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like the sex appeal, the smile, like
You're just a
good
slam
looks, you know what I
piece
mean?
and
Whatever
that's
it might be. But I think people would love to see you creating the ebook, which will bring more value to it because people watch you do it. But you don't listen to me.
No, I'm down, but
No, you're not. No, don't tell me you're down because you haven't done it. Just say just say like maybe you're down.
I'll be the face of the ebook.
Big time.
I said
Someone compliments him in his hair and his good looks, so he's like, okay, I'll be the model.
I'm down, but I don't like recording. So like you need to get me a filmer.
I don't even have a filmer.
Okay, but that's me. That's you, and this is me.
Yeah, you want a filmer? I got one right here. Named iPhone 15.
Well, are you gonna film me?
No, you just press record and work.
Oh no, because
Look
then
at
the
the
angles and then the
Who
editing.
cares about
like,
who's angles? You just you put a phone down and then you film. Yeah, I have a video with 108 million views that
You're
you with your
welcome.
phone. There was no angles there. You just got my butt crack and everything all out.
Exactly, I got the angles.
Okay, that was. Yeah, I don't think that was what people were commenting. Oh man, I want to really hump this dude. I don't think that's what I didn't see any of those comments. Maybe you said it. No, but you got to do it. Like you don't need a filmer. No. You don't need the best thing in order to start making content. You just need the willpower. You need the dedication. You need the motivation. You need the willingness to be successful no matter what is standing in front of you.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't know. Give me a filmer and I'm
No,
done.
I'm not getting you a filmer. Yeah. No, make 100,000 with your ebook and I'll get you a filmer.
My little ebook.
Your little company. How's your little social media company doing? Haters.
How's your $10 drinks at the fucking ghetto ass bar?
Ooh. What bar are we talking about?
Downtown Fullerton.
Ooh. Downtown Fullerton. I haven't been there in a while.
How's your life going, sis?
We gotta go out. Oh, we'll be in Orange County this weekend. On Friday night, though, I think we'll be back in Orange County. Or back in LA. I mean, back in Vegas.
You good?
Yeah, I'm right. My brain's fried. I'm like, so as the host of the podcast,
Okay.
I was trying to steer this podcast to get into real conversation.
Oh, you're not being a good captain.
But like, it's just like, I feel like this is fun. I feel like people get to hear us interact. I feel like the only thing we're missing is Big John have a mic. But other than that, like, this is like what we
Eating
do.
in the corner.
Yeah. But no, I just feel like sometimes this stuff's cool. Like, this is good for our relationship, right? This is cool for other people just to hear and we just have different topics of conversation. Like, sometimes you just, we're just getting there flow. Like, there's someone right now going on a walk right now, on a run, driving to work.
Dumbasses.
Listen. And if I could,
though.
if I could listen to you,
Me?
Toxica, listen to some girl freaking balls deep in a freaking bowl of top ramen with hot Cheeto dust all over the place. talking about
Spicy noodles?
like her freaking crazy S life,
Ex-boyfriend.
then we could have a conversation like this. And I feel like I'm honestly at a level 1 to 10 of funniness. I feel I'm at a level 10 right now. Like this is my last bit of energy for the night before like I'm done. Tapped. We're done.
I'm
And I had
kind of
no
hungry
energy
though.
Me too. Modified Macros ebook.
We do have a lot of food in the fridge right now though.
Big John is gonna be Big John. Big John.
He's gonna be
Hey, you didn't work out today.
set. I didn't have time today.
We didn't have time.
No.
Imagine all the people out there that didn't have time and still got it done. Shout out to all of you.
You demanded I shave my entire body and it took like 2.5 hours.
Bro, see, I said
Look
that
it.
joke on Instagram and it hit home.
It did.
Because
I was, like,
people
lining up
people need to
everything.
understand this. When you've been with someone for X amount of time, not the right word is their hygiene, but like them like
Hygiene?
not hygiene. That's why it's the wrong word. Like you know what I mean. But like they shave less.
Upkeep.
Their upkeep, right?
Yeah.
They shave less. They wear less makeup or don't put on makeup as much. The hairs get to becoming a sloppy, nasty bun. You know what I mean? Like you get what I'm saying? Like she starts wearing leggings everywhere. You know what I mean? So like I was like I had to like pick at her today because I'm like, hey.
It was, you know what? It was a little rough. It took.
It
a
wasn't rough.
minute.
It was 5 o'clock shadow. Like honestly, I was kissing her. I was like, I feel like I'm kissing a dude.
What up, dude?
Like I was about to freaking give her a fist pump. Like, yo, dude, I'll see you later. I'm going to do cardio. Like it was bad, and I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, and it's so funny too because when we started dating, Big John, you haven't heard this, right? But I see being Big John because I see you here. But everyone listening to this podcast, no one's heard the story before. So when me and Francine started dating, right? I used to wake up first because she used to spend the night before
No,
we were
you
married
used to spend
or
the
whatever, vice versa. But
At
it was,
my
we weren't
house.
married, so I mean, honestly, there goes your family name, right?
I don't give a
Disgusting. Anyways, so I'd wake up and she would already be like pretty, like dolled up, but I didn't know that.
I am pretty.
No, I didn't. Here, look it. Shh. Someone said that. It's like, I like how you told her this is your podcast. I'm like, yeah, this is my podcast. I'm sorry. Anyways, so for the first like month, it was like almost 2 months. I'm living in a lie, right? I'm living in a lie. No hair on her arms. No hair
No hot
anywhere.
Cheeto arms.
No hot Cheeto. No, yeah. So, you know what I mean? So, and then like, we started dating for like maybe 2 months, right? And
Was
then
that
like
when we moved
one day I woke up, I was like, oh, baby, your face looks different. She's like, oh, whatever. I don't know what you're thinking of it. And then I started just kind of looking like, she's still beautiful to me, but it's just like looking different. All right. Then noticed a little bit of hair on the arms. I didn't even know she had hair. Like she's so light. So like,
And on my back.
That's the new one too. You know what I mean? I don't know how you get rid of that one, but anyways. So fast forward a couple months, I was like, babe, oh, and then on top of that, before this happened, her breath would smell good, and I would feel so insecure for the first 2 months because you know when you wake up, bro, my breath smell like hot cock. You know what I mean? Like it just,
What?
it's just like it just smells. It's bad. Like everyone's breath smells bad, bro. Like
Like a hot cock.
Like hot. Yeah, that's what I felt. That's what I felt like saying. Okay, I
Okay.
felt like using that today.
That's
Don't judge
gross.
me. But anyway, so.
We should talk.
People are like, this is who helped. My clients are probably like, this is my coach. People are
I
like, yeah.
gotta cancel.
Honestly, my clients are like, yeah, that's my coach. Like, yeah, I know that guy. He's really good though. He means well. But you know, like it just smells bad, right? it smells bad, and I felt so insecure because your
pretty
breath would
stank.
always. Okay. Anyways, we'll get to the truth after this. But I would always feel insecure because, like, when I wake up, like, I taste my bad breath. Right? It's not that I didn't brush my teeth before, but you're out there out all bavas and stuff like that. So I wake up and like I'll give her a quick little kiss and I'll go brush my teeth right away every single morning. Hygiene, right? And then I find out, and then the truth comes out a couple months later because she stopped doing all this stuff that I now didn't know she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So come to find out, this girl would shave like every other day. She would wake up before I woke up and put a little bit of makeup on and brush her teeth. So the next time she woke up was probably within 20, 30 minutes to maybe less than an hour. So her breath didn't smell bad because she would wake up before me to doll up. And then I would be waking up to, you know, freaking beauty. And then after 3 months, I was waking up next to a beast. No, but then as she started
Wow.
I couldn't pass that one. That was good. That was a good one. I'm on a roll today.
Yeah.
I love you though. But yeah, you know what I mean? And so like now, like at 3 months in the relationship, now I'm starting to see like like I said, it's I seen her without makeup
And before
every single
laser on
day.
my legs.
But then like
remember?
she then her start getting a little hair in her legs. Like I'll be sleeping, she'll be like rubbing up against me, like getting like a little rash and stuff like that. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like very strict, like tough sandpaper. Like look at there's still a scar right there.
Oh,
like look at I don't grow hair there anymore because of you. But anyway, so it's so funny. And I was so insecure. Then I found this out. I was so pissed because like I'm thinking like, do I got gingivitis or something? Like why does her breath smell good from last night's like her brushing her teeth? Like how does it happen? Like girls are perfect.
Got him.
Got me for 2 months, and then I started seeing the hairy legs, right? And then we moved in with each other.
Hair.
I hate hair. Hair belongs on your head, not on your butt, or your back, or your arms,
And I got
or
it
your
all.
armpits. Anyways, I'm not throwing you under the bus, but I'm just saying.
Oh, he's not throwing me under the bus.
Whatever. We'll cut that out of the podcast. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Run everyone. I'm just more. I'm putting on everyone on game right now. But then everything started coming out. Right. And then like there goes like
Shit started to
then
unravel.
everything started to unravel. You know what I mean? Then the truth came out.
And then the faja came off.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't know why I just thought of that story right now. I don't know even what that even sparked it up. What Uber driver? Oh, we were in the. Yeah. She ordered like 20 things from, I guess like this Uber driver was like, I was hanging out with this girl and she had a faja on.
Mm-hmm.
But they were hanging out and I guess they went to the Dunkin' Donuts or something like that or whatever.
He wasn't driving her.
No.
They were on a
He
date.
was hanging out there. He was hanging out with this girl, right?
All
Whatever it was. And I guess she had a faja on. And then she was with the other homegirl, but the other homegirl didn't have a faja on. Like she was just, I guess she said she was really big. But he was with the
faja
passenger
was
chick.
strapped.
He would say she was with the passenger, which was she was like she was a little thick, but she wasn't as big as the other girl, right? But he didn't know she had a faja on. So he was saying he was hanging out with her, and he's like they both ordered like 20 things, like 10 and 10. And he's telling me everything they're ordering. He's like, damn, he's like, man, I was drunk, but like I was like, did I order something too? Like that's what he said. The Uber driver is telling us while we're driving back from F1, right? So we're cracking up, we're dying. He's paying, and he's like a very like a Shaney boy. Like he was like not doesn't look like my brother. He
Like
paints
sweet.
a picture.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
like how
okay.
he's very energetic. When this guy was driving, I was like, bro,
Gotcha.
he had a Tesla, so I knew we weren't gonna crash. He was moving his hands, turning around, looking at us like, bro, the car's driving us, right? Okay, cool. You know what I mean? So he's telling us a story, and then he's like, yeah. So then it came that time, you know what I mean, where it's like, it was the end of the night, and he pretty much what he's saying, and he's all, and then she had like these shirts on. Hilarious. That he painted this picture. He's like, I still do what I had to do, but it was funny. That was the Uber driver told us.
That's crazy.
So I mean, guess it falls in line, right? That's probably why the Uber driver told that story because he got bamboozled. I got bamboozled. That makes podcast
But you helped me
conversation.
put my fajas on.
Yeah, I love you. I don't care. I mean, who was I going to call you? Was I going to call you overweight?
No,
I'm
remember
going to tell you to
once
lose weight?
we were going somewhere and I asked you to put on my faja and then I was doing my makeup and my hair. You're like, damn, you girls are really a scam.
That's but anyways, yeah, I mean, I just thought I'll share that story because that's exactly. So, any guys listening that you're about to move in with your girlfriend, just be in for a shock, and be okay with it.
I'm still cute though.
I've never once said you're not cute. I'm just simply.
You
saying
said that I would wake up
the
cute and then I would.
Okay.
And then
no,
after I wake up looking like Fiona.
No, I said you go to sleep looking beauty, and
And
I woke
then?
up next to the beast. I said that. I just said that the clocks hit midnight, and stuff
I
changed.
turned into a pumpkin. I turned into a pumpkin.
Is that what it turns into, a pumpkin?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was messed up. I didn't mean that. You're not a pumpkin. You're not a pumpkin.
Spice.
Okay, you're pumpkin spice.
No, we don't do Starbucks anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we are now a non-Starbucks household
Non-
due to
Krispy Kreme.
modified Frankie's beliefs and what she stands by. So now, and no Krispy Kreme, but oops,
I almost did.
I know.
I
Can't-
like got it. I'm like, oh,
Hey,
wait.
I don't care what you stand up for, but you stand up for whatever you believe in. So you do what you do.
Yeah, I
Proud of
stand
you.
up for carbs, but I had to put the one down.
That's how you know she stands up for, because you do love carbs.
I love carbs.
Who doesn't? Anyways,
Bread and butter.
so everyone that is listening to this podcast, I want to kind of foreshadow a couple of podcast ideas that me and Francine are going to be having. Miss Modified Frankie, Mrs. Built Not Bought, Miss Bought Not Built. Mm-hmm. All right, Mrs. Skirty Skirt Skirt. we want to do a couple podcasts. We had amazing vacation.
Yes.
And through the last couple of years, me and Modified Frankie have definitely been working herself a lot and both lost a lot of weight, and now our vacations are a lot different. So I definitely want to have a podcast about that, talking about life with no restrictions. I think they'll be really good because we have a lot of different trips we could talk about up into this last trip, right? So we could paint a picture from our old version of relationship to this version of ourselves. Also, me and Sean had a very good podcast about the whole red pill stuff, and you know, these other podcasts and these other people that kind of get these women on there or act a certain way and then the guys just kind of bash on them. I don't want your opinion on that because I hear a lot of how they go and stuff like that. And I don't feel that, you know, they bring on intelligent women like you for most of the part. But then secondly, I don't agree with a lot of that stuff. And I think it'd be kind of cool to get both sides and kind of see, you know, how we feel. Like, I think that's a cool little relationship. I think a male version, a male side and a female side, and see where a lot we agree with and stuff like that. It's probably why a relationship works out. Thank you so much for everyone that's listening, though. Honestly, it really means a lot. Me from Frankie. Honestly, she's the #1 viewed podcast on this so far. And, you know, we just want to share a relationship. We have a lot of those podcasts that get on share. This one definitely went a complete different way. But I feel it was still informational. It wasn't like...
It was just
kicking with us, you know. I think that's what we're gonna title this one, you know, Modified, like just kicking it with us.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm a little nervous because your next person you're gonna have on is gonna shit on my views.
Oh yeah, this is like the most followed person I've ever had
so far.
Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. That's gonna be a good one, which is really cool, right? And even though this podcast was, I'm not gonna say it was informative, maybe not really inspirational, motivational. We're just chilling. But I will end with this, and this is something cool. You know, a long time ago, I don't want to say who it is because I'm actually shocked they're gonna be on this, but I do want to say this: it's not Andy Frisella. Everyone's out there like, and it's not Andy. Not yet. One day, I'll plant the seed now. We just gotta water it. It's insane that when you choose to put in the work and work on yourself, the opportunities that come to you. Mm-hmm. Right. And it's so weird because at one point in my life, this person was untouchable, unreachable. I really looked up to him. He really held it down for the big boys. Mm-hmm. And he really, you know, set the bar and set the tone for, you know, that, you know, big boy got swag or big boys got swag too and stuff like that. Even to the point where I seen he was at the Dub show. I followed this guy around, worked up the courage to take a picture with him. My dad made fun of me because he was like, bro, you fanboy over that guy. Like he was just, you know, joking, but I did though. Low key, I did. Mm-hmm. And fast forward now, he's my boy. Like we're homies. I think it's safe to say we're homies. We had a great couple business conversations. And when I mean business, I mean he's kind of talking about his stuff. I'm talking about my stuff, and we both brought value to each other. Now we have each other's number. Now we're gonna hang out again this weekend. And now he hit me up to let me know he was gonna be in Vegas because he also wants to hop on my podcast. So like that's absolutely insane for me to work as hard as I've been working and to be noticed by some of the people that I've noticed, right? Now, I'm not saying to get out there and work hard for people to notice you or for your, you know, whatever it is, for your person that you really admire, look up to, to notice you one day. But it feels good. And just to know that if I never put in the work, I would never be in this position. So get out there and put in the work and put yourself in a position that you want to be. That get out there and put in the work that's going to put you in an amazing position for you in your life. Maybe this is not for you in your life, but whatever it's going to push you in. I don't know anyone that's ever gave something 100% and been successful and not been happy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's pretty cool to kind of break that down. So I'm going to leave it at that. Modified Frankie, we're not paying you for this one. You don't get paid. You didn't bring any type of topic. I did. You brought yourself something to drink, but didn't bring me a drink. So we're not paying her for this one. This one's on, you talk to your management team on that one.
I won't charge you for this one.
Yeah. I wasn't paying.
We're just kicking it.
Just like a relationship, dude.
I'll charge you Thai food.
Oh, we'll talk about that one next podcast. That was dirty. Oh, you're